Listen, the more you learn, the more you earn. Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Sabali Freeman. Today, I want to get on here and talk to you guys about taking your time in your academic journey. Now, I already made a part one of this video where I spoke to, college not being a race. But I want to make a part two to this video just to kind of really reiterate the importance of taking your time. The undergraduate degree is a four-year program. So typically you want to take 15 credit hours a semester. So that way you can finish in 4 years and get 120 credit hours. But what I want people to really understand is that just because that's the standard doesn't mean that you have to do that. You don't have to take 15 credit hours a semester. You don't have to go full time. Most students cannot handle full time, right? And when I say you can't handle it, if you're going to school full time, taking 15 credit hours, and you have to drop classes or you're failing classes, you can't handle full course or load, right? So if you're taking a full course load and you're passing your classes, you're not having to drop anything, you're maintaining a really good GPA, then you can handle it. But if you're not doing that and you're struggling, dropping classes, failing classes, then you can't handle it. And what that means is that you need to take your time and maybe reduce some of those credit hours and maybe do 6 credit hours, maybe do 9 credit hours, right? But trying to do 15 credit hours when you can't handle that, I just feel like you're setting yourself up for failure, right? And the last thing you want to do is go into college and set yourself up for failure because you're going to get discouraged and you're probably going to end up dropping out of college, right? And you don't want that to happen. So you want to take your time and build yourself up to be able to handle a 15 credit hour course. So I'm 42 credit hours in my academic journey now, and throughout this journey, I've only taken 6 credit hours at a time, right? I haven't, stepped into the full course load. I will next fall, but I feel like I'm prepared to do that because I've been taking my time for a few years in my academic journey. Now, had I started off with a full course load, it would have been detrimental. I probably would have failed a couple classes. I would have got discouraged, and I probably just would have said, you know what, forget school. I'm dropping out. I'm done. And so I'm glad that I took my time. So the point of this video is that it's not a race. You're not racing against anybody. You're not trying to beat the clock. You're not trying to hurry up and get done in 4 years. Like it's not a race, right? Take your time in your academic journey. If it takes 5 years, if it takes 6 years, if it takes 7 years, then that's what it takes. If you're 18 going into college and it takes 5, 6 years, you're going to graduate and be done at 22, 23, 24. You're still young, right? You're still young. You're not racing, right? 24 is still young. So if it takes that long, it takes that long, right? Nice and slow is the fastest way to grow. So I'd rather take my time in the process and maintain a good GPA and get good grades and pass my classes than try to hurry up and be done in 4 years. And I'm failing classes, I'm dropping classes, and now that's holding me back, right? And now I'm discouraged, right? You don't want that. So just take your time through the process. It's not a race. You're not racing against anybody. Take your time and just have fun with the experience, right? Everybody has a, I hate school mentality. Everybody has the I don't want to sit behind a desk mentality. So because of that, they're trying to hurry up and get done and hurry up and finish because they just want to be out of school because they don't want to learn anymore. But what most people don't realize is that the learning never stops. You're always learning. You should always want to learn because learning that's what's going to make you grow, right? So you should always be in a state of learning, always. So you should never feel any way about school. You should never feel any way about educating yourself because I will say that there is a difference between an educated person and an uneducated person. And what I realize is I want to be an educated person, and so should you. So take your time, enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, and have fun with it. And at the end of the day, you're not racing against anybody. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from it, and I'll see you guys on the next clip.